And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. We're going to take a break from our barrel coverage to highlight two young boxers that are making moves and making Houston proud. We have with us today here 18-year-old Rene Macho Man Camacho and 14-year-old Julian El Macho Camacho, along with their parents, Coach Camacho and Coach Monica, or as she would like to hear say, Monica. Glad to have you all here on The Factor Uncensored.
Thank you.
So guys, first of all, let's start off with you on the end. What was it like winning so many matches for you and being so young?
You know, it's real good, you know, real inspiring, knowing that I'm making everyone back at home proud, you know, and it's real amazing knowing that, you know, I'm winning this many fights, you know. And it feels real, you know, it's real good. It's a blessing, you know. So
absolutely. And so, how much work did you guys have to put into training in order to get where you are today? You have a belt right there. You have medals. You make us proud here in Houston.
You know, ever since we were 5, so day in, day out, you know, having to, you know, get into training camp, months long, you know, just steady blood, sweat, and tears every day, putting in work.
All right, El Macho, what you got to say about it?
We've been working hard ever since we were little, like he said, 5 years old, and years and years and years, day in, day out in the gym, you know, yeah.
And do you ever get nervous when you get into that ring and you hear someone's reputation? You might watch their social media and they're like, when I get to El Macho, I'm going to knock his ass out.
I feel like I've been doing it so long that I don't get nervous no more. I know that my level of boxing, how good we are, and I don't get nervous no more. I just look at him as a kid like me, you know. Everybody's beatable.
And get him out of my way.
Yes,
on
sir.
to the next one. So when you had that belt and you held that in your hand, what was that like for you?
It feels good, you know, just a nice belt that I won in a tournament. You know, I was the most outstanding fighter of that tournament, most wins, most everything, outstanding fighter, and it feels good to have a belt like this.
All right, we got the coaches here. Both of you, let's hear from you at the same time. To see your sons excel so well, your thoughts about this?
You know, it's the greatest feeling. It's the greatest feeling for us as parents. We're parents and we're coaches. And we had these dreams or these visions when we were younger. My husband and I, when we met, that's how we would stay in shape. We would go to a boxing gym. And he did boxing when he was younger. So we knew when we were at the point to have kids, we're going to have boys and they have to know how to fight. Like, who wants boys and they don't know how to fight? They have to know how to fight. So.
And Coach, do you feel like there's pressure on you because you want your boys to win every time? Your thoughts about that?
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure because you literally dedicate your whole life, day in, day out, with them, with all the kids, everybody we train. And every time they get in that ring, I think we get more nervous than they do. You know, it's like, it's just so much that goes into it. So, yeah, it's a lot of pressure, you know what I mean, for all of us.
And Coach Monica, for those who would like to get like your sons, look at the medals, win so many medals, belts. Where can they find you guys so they can train as well?
Sure, you guys can come check us out at the Knockout Factory. So we are out of the Knockout Factory East End by 45 and Telephone.
Nice. You're knocking them out.
We are. It's the Knockout Factory. So in a factory, you produce something. We produce knockouts.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us here on The Factor. And thank you guys. You make us proud here in the city of Houston. Congratulations for all the success. Yes, and also shout out to DJ Snake.
Yes.